Into Game 3, and it's a 1-1 series tie. Unfortunately, we did not capture victory in Game 2. It was a tightly played game, but we were limited to just one goal. And my brain also was a scrambled mess throughout the recording session. But hey, Riley Smith, 2 goals in 2 games. That there is a bright spot to be had for the Calgary Flames going into this one as we bring the series back to the Saddle Dome. Home sweet home. We love playing in this Saddle Dome in front of the home fans. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring it back with a 2-0 series lead, but we did take a game on the road. I think that's the most important part, but Niemi is starting to look very difficult to solve. And we didn't do ourselves a few favors. We had good opportunities that missed the net in the last game. I would like to say an objective of mine is to try and get a cycle play going in this game. I'd like to get the puck cycled a little bit more. Get the puck in deep, dump it in from the red line, get it in deep, cycle the puck, and forecheck. We're going to be all out forechecking. I will change the forecheck strategy as the game goes on if need be. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think San Jose has been all that challenging of a team to play so far through the first couple of games in this series. So I'm not as concerned about them as I was. What a rough ride there for Gagliardi. But I'm not as concerned going up against these guys as I was. I didn't mean to do that. The last time we met in the postseason, they were a tough out in the last series we played against them. Way back in, was it season 5 we faced off in the postseason. Toulouse, look out. He did it. He had no problem dangling around that one. We got 19 and 91 on this line, trying to connect with each other on that play. Toulouse, the puck was dead off of that jump out off of the glass, the shot wide of the net from the point, but that's which has been a problem for us. Toulouse, a shake move and a backhander on goal. Nice start there, Calgary. We had a decent little possession in the attacking zone. I do have a game plan, and we're back in the normal red jerseys this time around as well, because, correct me if I'm wrong, the last playoff run, if you can call it a run, we wore the alternate jerseys last time we were here. Toulouse's out there making moves. And I did just realize that we have 19 and 91 on the same line. So that works out well for me. I hope those two can become a connection here. 19, 91, and 28. 28 doesn't really go with those two numbers. But that is the line. We're going to be. They continue their dump-in strategy. We want to be all over that. Good help there from Ollie. Granlund, protect yourself and the puck. Kosticin a chip play along the boards. I haven't broken that play out yet. I don't know why I haven't. That was almost successful. There's a big hit behind the play, behind the net there. Dump in again by the Sharks. I don't know if it's just because of the way that we're playing the neutral zone, but they love to dump that puck in. Kosticin with a head of steam here. Spins away from that. Protecting the puck. We just want to send it behind the net. There it is. And that's Eller, I believe, coming in off the bench. Wasn't certain if that was Eller. Over. D to D. Peckham really slow to retrieve it. And now we'll go behind the net. There's the cycle that we're working out. Give and go. Eller, shake move to get to the middle. Held on to it. For now, wide of the net. Nice try. Back down low for Eller. We're going to go again. Kosticin a shake move. D to D. Down low for Stolberg into the padding of Niemi. Well, we've got our offensive game going right now. We look great. It is a frenzy in that D zone trying to handle this attack. Eller just wide. If he just kept skating, he probably could have opened Niemi up a little bit more than what he did. But pretty limited by the options that I did have with Eller on that one. Ekblad peeling away from that, skating it down the half wall. We're going to feed it into the slot area. Kick down low. Cogliano from the corner orchestrates things from here. We're going to cut back against the grain there. Go to the net. Rodula, took a spill for that goal. Well, the Flames are on the board first. His first goal in the postseason. Maybe his first playoff goal ever. He went right to the net, did exactly what I wanted him to do. Oh, that was Burns, wasn't it? Burns had a big message for him. You don't score that goal without punishment. You know, that's one of those goals that you'll take all the bruises in the world to score an important playoff goal like that. We do have the lead in Game 3. First goal in this game could be a critical goal in Game 3. Well, every goal in this game, it's been a low-scoring, very tightly contested series. Every goal that you can get is so important. I'm just tired of playing the Sharks every year. Because every year, you got to go up against the San Jose Sharks. Rebound was there. It was located by Peckham. Controller disconnecting on me there. So I couldn't exactly get the puck out of the zone. We can now. Off to Riley Smith. That'll be a dump in. And the rest of his line mates will go on a change. So the members of that line off on a change. Sharks still out there, and hustling and bustling is Pavelski up the wing there into the zone. Everly on the wing to Rajala, your most recent goal scorer. Man, he's taking some punishment tonight. The Sharks don't like that guy. They really don't like him. Well, you can take some of your own. And I mean, I'll hit you for dumping the puck in. I'll hit you for simply existing. That was a great pass. Rajala on the other wing this time. Goal! He's 2 for 2. I didn't think that would go in. The drag move and the goal on the far side past the blocker. Tony Rajala has his second goal in Game 3 and second of the postseason now. He's got the book on Niemi, so get this guy the puck. He can do it from all sides of the rink. He did it from the left side and the right side now. Put him on the blue line. See if he can score from there. Maybe he does. Is he not on one of our power play units? He's a sniper. He is a sniper for sure tonight. But he's playing. We are onside with this play. Stahlberg to the back door for Brouwer. It trickled in. Burns was able to clean that up nicely for San Jose. As Watson, puck shield moved toward the outside. Defended really aggressively, I believe, by Ollie. I don't know who wears 3 here. Yeah, Ollie is out. No, Ollie wears 6, I believe. Seeloff wears 3. Stahlberg on the backhand, elevated to center and just away from Troy Brouwer, but he's going to stay in on that play. This is Luke Adam, the man with 2 first names. Seeloff rims it back the opposite direction. Sagan had no idea where the puck was. We had no idea where we were going on that. Ollie has it now up to Talusti, and that'll be a dump in by Yuri Talusti. It's far side corner there. Retrieval for Greba, I believe that was. Is it Greba? Is Greba a member of the Sharks here? Talusti. We did our team preview of the San Jose Sharks, and I can't tell you who plays for them aside from a few names. Vlasic is one of them, and is Greba. He is the man flipping it behind his own net for Vlasic. His D partner helps him out, and they get it up to Krajency, and that is a hell of a breakout indeed. Gagliardi is in all alone, uncontested, but contested well enough by Peter Mrazek. A couple of big saves on this shift. We're really going after it physically alongside the net, and that'll be a whistle. We need to get one. It would be to our detriment to let play keep going on there. We would have inevitably get scored on, and there might be a fight tonight. Is that a little hint at something? There's a possibility of a fight. I can't guarantee one, but there is the possibility of a fight tonight. We've got Baba O'Reilly playing over the arena speakers, over the loudspeakers here. Laxo pens it, or is shoved before he could pen it in front. Peckham cleaned it up, cost his team a goal. Oh, Laxo shoots it wrong net, but holy goodness. Up for Rajala. He has the magic touch this evening. 1 goal shy of a hat trick right now. And oh man, our D are getting caught on these stretch plays. So clearly San Jose has found a weakness in our defending. I think it's because we are full on forecheck. Like, we are full on aggressive forecheck, as aggressive as you can be. Having a little trouble with it there. Laxo, we do get it away. And now it's Rajala. Well, I said he could score from just about anywhere, and I turned it over. I wanted to see if we could score from just inside that blue line there. Kostitsin lets it go, so McEwen can gather at center. Dumped in. Laxo will chop at it. Not the wisest of plays. That weird angle shot is going to be blocked down. Laxo skated. We can skate it and lift it into the zone. Whoa, bouncing puck for ages on that one. Burns took a good piece And a good run at Kostitsin. Well, this passing is so bad between both teams. Really bad passing. Beyond that, blocker or stick save. Couture is run into cleanly. Way to be on that, Sagan. We need to turn that into an opportunity for Riley Smith here. He windmills, tries to do a little toe drag dangle, and the net has come off. He went right into the goal crease. I had no control over that. I don't know why we got caught up by the Sharks defender there with Riley Smith. That's why I didn't have a breakaway. He had really good back speed. Speed getting back. I tried to do a little toe drag into a windmill. Brouwer. Oh, that should be a goal. It will trickle over the goal line. And the Flames are on one in this game with 3 minutes to go in the period. We've gotten to Antti Niemi 3 times. Had his initial shot. It was saved. He got to his own rebound, and it just floated into the net. Got enough juice on that second try to get it over Niemi's pad and in. This Flames team can strike very quickly. Most goals we've scored in a game in this series so far now. Can't be stopped. There is no shutting us down now. What in the world? I'm telling you, the puck physics in this game are truly unpredictable. Spectacular things happening on the ice here at the Saddle Dome in Game 3. Ekblad, a good job protecting his body and the puck up to Stallberg. That was a suey of a pass. Lucky to not have led to Stallberg getting obliterated on that pass. And Love, he is top 3 in hits right now. 11 hits. He brings the physical tone to this series. Sagan not able to quite win that. There was a penalty taken off the draw, and it's going to go to the Flames. Obviously being a minor, but a penalty nonetheless. And basically the rest, if we can kill all of this penalty off, if we're successful, it's Talusti for hooking. We can kill the rest of this off. The Sharks will be on the power play to the end of the period, basically. 6 for 9 on the 6 for 9 in shots. Is that what it was? What did it just? I don't know what the stat that it just popped up. I was gonna make a 69 joke, and then my brain just went to hell on that. Oh, Pavelski probably feels like he's in hell after that big hit. Nice collision in the corner between Ekblad and Couture as well. We're on that. Out on the outlet to Sagan. That'll be dumped in. We got a 3-goal lead. We don't have to take our chances if it isn't warranted right now, and it certainly isn't to me. I hate that we're just giving them the middle on that entry. We just gave them all that space. Couture, yeah, run into that guy. I don't know how Couture didn't score there. Peverly, just flip it. Might get some favorable puck physics here. We might just get that turnover. How did he save that? What a change of direction on the Peverly shot after keeping the puck in. And I believe that that was friendly fire for Niemi. I think it hit a Sharks player on the way in. It certainly did, right off the shoulder. And look at the quick reaction times of the goaltender to make the save. Get that with the glove snared right into the pocket. So we've been the aggressor right now. The Sharks are making a few too many mental mistakes. There's another save for Niemi while his team is on a man advantage. So we're the ones killing the penalty, but you wouldn't believe it based on what we've done offensively in the last 2 minutes of play. Well, minute and a half of play. Yeah, not much to that replay. Just a easy shot from Seeloff. If we can win the face-off, we can do it again. And we will. Ah, thank you, Sagan. Win the face-off and then get right in the shot lane. Devin Setaguchi had, I believe, the game winner in the last game. We had that unfortunate play with Peckham. It was not exactly a turnover. And that'll be cleared. Sagan knocks it down. He killed the momentum of the puck for himself. He really screwed himself over on that play. Blocker save, turned aside by Mrazek, and Peckham can flip and clear. We won't take a penalty for this. That'll be the end of the first period of play. Applause all around for the Calgary Flames in period number 1. That was a very healthy 20 minutes to play. Can we just, and can we play the remaining 40 minutes exactly the same way? I would be very pleased I wouldn't be pleasantly surprised. It's not a surprise to me. This team should be able to do it all. We have all the depth in the world to be able to eliminate this San Jose Sharks team. I don't know what we're doing here off the first play of the period because we're not killing a penalty off anymore. We are back to 5-on-5. We have a couple of interceptions at neutral ice. Sagan is the responsible party for that. And I believe Ekblad is going to take a penalty. I believe he's the responsible party for a penalty. He is. The young stud of the Calgary Flames blue line, making the most money on this team. But that's not what we're paying you to do. We're not paying you to do that. Oh my goodness gracious. Gagliardi's knee was folded like a beach chair. That's definitely not healthy, and he should be out for the rest of the series with a torn ACL on that one. Did you not see his knee? I think all the ligaments in his knee don't exist anymore. They turn to dust. Aaron Ekblad is responsible for that. It was such a brutal play there. And a nice stick there, but I don't think he's injured. He should be, but I don't think he is. The way his knee crumpled up on that play. You never like in the real world, that would definitely be an injury. You wouldn't want to see that. Why is the rebound control like that, Peter Mrazek? Oh, okay. We have the weirdest deflections, and it goes in. Well, they were they were gifted that one. I think the video game just straight gifted him that one. Peckham on the ice for another mistake. Charles Bertrand, his first appearance on the score sheet in the series. Why is Mrazek losing his balance? Now, that's straight out of NHL 24, and we're a decade in the past here. But we've got the goaltending abilities of the goalies in NHL 24 on that play. Good job, Mrazek. To be fair, your penalty-killing teammates let you down on that one. That was pretty bad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, maybe I did. It's wide of the net, and it will be an icing because we're goofballs. I mean, if we can win, we got the 3 goals, I guess, for a reason. So we can maintain this 3-1 lead that we have right now. Let's not piss it all away. Ekblad on a dump-in. I think the dump and chase is actually the way for us to go. Whoa. I wish that had gone to Riley Smith. Should he have been ready for it? Be ready to pounce on that. Toulouse. Oh my beautiful days. That might be the sickest goal of the playoffs right now. Put that on the highlight tape. Did you see Toulouse's move right here? And then the feedback door, and Niemi was not ready for that. Because as I approached the puck with Toulouse, I literally did a loose puck deke, which is on a PlayStation, you tap L1, and I did a loose puck deke, and he pulled it right to himself to get around the defender as he picked up the puck and sent it to the back door. That was so slick. I mean, in real time, that felt so good to do. Obviously, scoring the goal feels good. And just to make sure that this recording is locked in, I may have to stop the recording halfway through the game just to make sure that we've got at least the first half of the game saved on this one. Ooh, we got to watch these shots from the point. Erratic and obviously unpredictable. Granlund, pick up the puck. Toulouse could pick up the puck and do a deke, and you can't even pick it up and skate it straight ahead. Okay, that's not the teammate I was trying to pass to. I set Hanowski up. Hanowski is going to unintentionally set up Granlund. What is going on? Dumped in for sure, and then we can retrieve this on the opposite side. There it is. Breakout to Eller. You want to talk about a man that's got hands. Eller, backhander, fooled Niemi for a moment. He had a tough time adjusting to that save, but he made the save nonetheless. Love, defend the middle. Defend the middle. We gave him the middle. Played off. I believe that was Bickle. And I'm going to cross corner this. And off the glove of McEwen, he couldn't settle it. He's got it settled now. Enough to get it from Burns to Setaguchi. And Setaguchi faces the hip check of Dreams. Off of that zone entry up to Stahlberg. That'll be elevated into the zone. Looks like we got teammates changing, not clearing. Clearing the ice for new teammates. That's what they're doing. Oh, stop. What? I'll tell you, this is all puck physics related. That'll be an icing. We're getting close to halfway. I do want to lock in that goal. I really want to lock that goal in. So I may pause the recording and resume with a new one. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, shot off the face-off. And just crash that net. Rajala, go get your hat trick. We don't even need you to score anymore. We've got 4 goals. I'm good. Look at the save percentage for Niemi. Sub 700. That's how bad his night is right now. Beverly, clean win. Seeloff shot low to the ice. I like that. Turned aside. Oh, that's definitely a penalty. Griba. We should stand up for our teammate. That was the first time I've been prompted to fight at all in this GM mode series. And I should have stood up for Rajala. You don't hit our supreme leader goal scorer, Rajala. Supreme leader, like he's a dictator out of like Korea or somewhere. He's Finnish. He is supreme leader, Finnish man on this team. Cleared over the blue line. Yes, it is. Ekblad, you should have kept that from going all the way down, but nonetheless, oh. Yeah, Joe Pavelski, even on the forecheck. Okay, Ekblad, this is your time to shine, buddy. Oh my God! if you're a goaltender, your eyes are lighting up seeing that shot come in from Aaron Ekblad. What? Why did we send it to Granlund? There wasn't even a real one-timer there. The key is we should just get it back to the point, let Aaron Ekblad rip one. I want to see Ekblad score a goal because I mean I'm paying him all this money. He's got to score a few goals on the power play or at even strength in the playoffs for us. Oh boy, my brain just cannot keep up with the gameplay. Laxo through the rink, across the rink, through the seam, through the rink. We're not passing it through the ring. That was a deceptive little shot. I like that. Keep it in. Yes. Boom. Laxo's getting involved in the action. All right, kick it behind the net, but you got to stay behind the net to help your teammate out. Give them that support up top. Boom. Blockered off. Talusti. Why did he dangle and then shoot into a backhander? That was strange. I got it, Mrazek. Or I don't got it at all. Like, not even a little bit. What? And I mean, are you drunk? Laxo's skating off holding his head. He's not drunk. He has a concussion. There is a difference. Well, we're not scoring on this power play, but he was looking very wobbly out there trying to get that puck that I proclaimed that I had. That was clean. All right, there's our little stop up. Keep skating. Oh! Sent to the Phantom Zone. Goodness gracious. How did we? I think I set Granlund up for that really poorly because I did this little move. He's going to be hesitant to do that move again. Ekblad, blockered away. Get in there and win those battles. We are a far cry from the team that had to sign Jaromir Jagr out of free agency. Remember that day? That was all the way back in the one of the first seasons of the... Oh, Bertrand! You want to talk about sent to the Phantom Zone. Come a long way since that first season in the GM mode. Lars Eller, dangle move around. Dropped off for Peckham. At least that was who was supposed to receive that pass. Peckham receives it now behind his own net. Here we go, up to Eller. Eller on the wing for Stahlberg. He's going to cut across the middle. It's going to end up going to Brouwer, who couldn't hang on to it. It didn't have the handle. Not cleanly enough. I don't really like the zone entry in this game because my teammates don't ever seem to be with me on the zone entry. And so the best way I can explain it is like this. I get into the zone, and then I got to wait for my teammates to be able to set up play. So I want to give it a real-time example of this, but for now I'm going to shoot this with Ollie. The next time we skated over the blue line, I will try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. But it's like the teammates are not entirely with me. So we take it with Rajala. We skate in. See how he's far ahead of everyone else? So you got to do a little move to get to the outside to buy time for your teammates. And then they got to get involved with the play offensively, which we are now. In front for Rajala, and he just missed it off the mark. But man, once we got that set up, it was beautiful. Cogliano was so far off that shot might have landed in another province. Backhanded on, and that'll be covered by Niemi. Rajala was right around it, nearing the hat trick tally that he needs. That would have been legal as well. Peverly's shot there would have counted if it went in. But not likely. And it clearly didn't go in. Never really threatened to go in, truly. Stahlberg is out for blood on that hit. That was a menacing collision. Down low for Brouwer. Brouwer looking in front. We're just basically doing an interchange with Stahlberg, and it bounced off the inboards. Very unfavorable and uncharacteristic bounce, but that's uncharacteristic of Griba. Bad turnover, almost led to a goal and a point-blank opportunity for Stahlberg. Ekblad goes across. Love, a shot, and it is fumbling around in front of behind the Sharks net, rather. Griba has possession, or had possession. Vlasic does now. Forecheck is really on a dime right now. It is just, Forecheck is applying perfect pressure to San Jose. Couture skates it away, hustles it into the zone, and flips it in. The basic San Jose Sharks tactic in this series. We're just flipping it out to get it out. That'll be the biggest nightmare for San Jose. They'll be having nightmares about our forecheck coming out of this series the whole summer long. I mean, I'm assuming that we are going to be eliminating these guys. There's a reverse. All right, Sagan up to, there it is, Riley Smith. Over to Sagan. Can't quite tuck it. There was a fight prompt, but I was more focused on trying to score. Powered in by Watson, and his shot goes wide. Gonna saucer that along, a soft and easy saucer pass, but Toulouse gets to it anyway. Sagan looking for a teammate. He had Toulouse, but for some reason, even though I pressed the button, he wouldn't pass it, so forget about that play. That play evaporated very quickly. Yes! Oh, we should have knocked that down. Nearing 60 to go anyway in the period, and it is now 60 and less than that as we hurtle toward the intermission and the final 20 minutes of play in this game. I've got to say, no complaints aside from the one goal that we gave up, and it was just a tiny little mistake. It was the slimmest of mistakes. We'll dump it in. Oh my goodness. Got to be always alert as a goaltender. You never know. The puck might hit the stanchion or the boards and kick right back out at an odd fashion, at an odd angle. We've been 60% on the draw tonight, so normally I'm not this successful in the face-off dot in these games. That should be the period. I think we're just going to let the Sharks skate it away. They don't even get the shot. I don't think that will count. Nice period of play there, Calgary. One more to go. No adjustments needed on my end. A lot of adjustments are necessary for San Jose if they want to get back in the game. Now, 3 goals it's hard to do, but not impossible. We've seen it happen in the real world. I don't know that I've seen an opponent team score 3 goals in a period to come back in this GM mode, but I'm not saying that it's impossible. It certainly can happen. And I assume they're gonna put up their biggest fight in this third period of play. I want to be ready for that, should they have some sort of pushback. So Sagan go to the outside. Keep going. Toulouse, if he just kept going to the back door, even further to the back door than he was, I might have been able to set him up for a goal there. Burns hustles it along into neutral ice, trying to be very patient with the zone entry. They don't like to dump it in. Well, they do like to dump it in, but I don't think that that's exactly what they want to do. I've given them no choice here. Love through the middle. What a play to skate this away himself. He's going to turn and fire, blocked away to the corner. Pavelski is taken out of the play for now. Reverse down low for Stahlberg. He's run into a little bit there briefly. Eller can keep it in. Eller to no one. Stahlberg keeps it in to Peckham. That'll be wristed on. Rebound awaiting, but no one to pounce on the rebound. Brouwer was the closest player. Should we play this? We will. Up to Hanowski. I'll probably just dump this in. Float it in on the flip dump. You can see how effective that is with the puck bouncing. Forecheck is just undeniable right now. Granlund on the back door had a chance. Kostitsyn had a look. It is all Flames in this game, and including that body check. Dish that off. Hanowski, it was bouncing in front of Sergei Kostitsyn, who's looking for a second one-timing opportunity of the period already. Yeah, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with in this playoffs. we look like we could be a Stanley Cup favorite. I hate to say it this early, but we do. And then there's the deflection goal that gets the Sharks within 2 as soon as I say that. Watson on the tip, on the shot from the point. Mirko Mueller, I think, had the initial. He did. He had the initial shot before the deflection. That was a clean deflection. I did say, and I probably cursed myself by saying it, that I've never seen an AI team come back from down 3 to tie. But, you know, this could be the first time. This could be the game. I don't want to see that happen. That would be so demoralizing to give up a 3-goal lead, especially if we lost this game. But it's a lot of game. There's a lot of game left. That's both good and bad. It's a lot of game for me to score a goal too. Especially when, I didn't expect Peverley to get that, and how did I absolutely crumble in that moment? I had it, and then we'd taken a penalty. Oh, no. Here comes the comeback. And, I thought Niemi might play the puck there. I really did. We can't get the touch. And there it is. So we're 1 for 2, I think, on the power play tonight. So they do have a power play goal. San Jose does. Yeah, just went poking where I should not have. And it's Cogliano to the box for tripping. Lost that face-off. Battle for it. Setaguchi wide of the net. The rebound. Setaguchi. Whoa, okay. I think the AI has heard me. And my semi-trash talking that no AI team has come back. And they're trying their damnedest. Try not to be too aggressive on the forecheck. I do want to still apply pressure while killing a penalty, but I don't want to get carried away with it. Love, just shoot it. I think he took a beating for taking his sweet time shooting that puck down the rink. He's still on his feet, though. He's involved in this. Bertrand can't go any further with that. That'll just get it out beyond the blue line. I should have just cleared it, but I wanted to go for that chance. There it is. Or not. I thought we would be in the clear there. We have got to get this puck out. So Stauber shoot down the rink. Peverley and Stahlberg apply pressure with the forecheck for Calgary here. Time wasted for San Jose rather on this man advantage. Peckham knocks it down, and that'll be shot all the way down, full length. Niemi plays it dangerously near the trapezoid. And that is actually going to somehow stay in. Lars Eller to Sagan. I thought Eller could outweight his opponent, his opposition on that play. Down low for Smith. He knocks it down with his feet. On the other side, Eller. Eller to Sagan, but it was off the mark. Ollie gets it back in. Into the goal crease it goes. Bertrand out to center. Skates it away for the Sharks. Controlled entry. Looking for a controlled entry, but there is just no space given. No quarter for San Jose on the zone entry right now. The forecheck also giving no quarter. Classic power move ahead. He just powers it into the zone on the dump in. Ekblad and who is this on the ice? I believe that is Ollie with Ekblad. Drop pass to no one, but Ollie joins the rush and the play to help keep possession, but they don't quite get it. San Jose does now at the red line. Rink wide for Vlasic. Blocked down, nice block down by Kostitsin. Spins around to get the puck out. And we should just dump this. Granlund will. Perfect retrieval. Hanowski avoids a body check, but in trying to do so, lost possession. It was the right play to make. Can't have any unnecessary injuries with this squad. A nice play by Peckham to escape the forechecking pressure. Just use that net as a bit of a screen. Peckham trying to get it up on the play. Offensively, Cogliano is nudged. We just floated behind the net or in that general area. Yeah, there you go. Who is this? Is this Rodula or is that Granlund? I don't know who I have control of that's in on the forecheck. But this is eating away at the Sharks' opportunities to tie it. 2-goal deficit, not insurmountable. Certainly a non-impossible deficit to overcome them, but the more time ticks away, the harder it gets. for the Sharks, and we can just play a very relaxed style here with a 2-goal lead. I'm not saying I want to sit back. That's a giveaway. Well, that was a very unnecessary giveaway by our star defenseman. And Pavelski, he pounced on that. I was trying to go D to D. I didn't even notice Pavelski, to be honest with you. I thought, no, it wasn't Ekblad's giveaway. Ekblad was standing there. It was, who passed that to Ekblad? Was that Ollie? Who made the pass? I think it was Ollie that made the pass. That was a very unnecessary play to go D to D there. And the Sharks, well, there you go. I said it. They are within 1. We've got a little hockey game now. So I want to just send the puck down low. I want to grind on these guys. And not in that way. Not in that fashion. Back up top. Seeloff walk in the middle. Well, I don't know if you thought the deflection would happen for Riley Smith there, but that was so far off the net. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even in the conversation. Riley Smith, we're going to be patient. We're going to be patient. We're going to take it to the big house here. Ooh, what a move by Smith. 3.5. Can San Jose pull off the most unlikely of comebacks to tie? I would like to not see that. Eller with a little nudge there. He's playing excellent defending. Picking up his defenseman, who was not in on the play. Eller has it now. Rink wide, we're going to go up to Stahlberg. Stahlberg leaving it there for Eller. And a save by Niemi. Very important save. Can't be overstated how important that save could be in this game. We go reverse. Ekblad. Stahlberg now sends it along the board. It's a rim out into the neutral zone. I believe that the dangle move there was the right play. We didn't have a teammate. We were all on a line change. Couture eats one after he just gains the zone entry. Bickle shooting. Shooting. Yes, it is wide, though. Sagan flips it. Aerial flip to center. Burns plays it in his own zone. Goes beyond his own net to escape the forecheck. And then just makes a goofy play with it. Pavelski picked him up for that. So you can thank Joe Pavelski for picking you up on that play. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was very nervous there. Stahlberg, another unnecessary dangle, but he does dangle it. Ekblad shoots, and it is denied. Ekblad. Out from the end, it goes in! Ekblad with the insurance marker. Just comes out from behind the net and ripped one, and his first of the playoffs is successful. He gets the team on his back, picks up his D partner who made that mistake earlier in the game, and that will close out Game 3 for sure. No way San Jose comes back now. Now, you could argue there might have been some goaltender interference on that one. Maybe. There definitely was some contact going on in front of Antiniemi, but this game is locked, sealed, and shut for Calgary now. Granlund, windmill, and it is away from the Flames here. Possession no longer. Ekblad will close off his man. Kicked along. Ekblad and Love having a tough time in front of Mrazek. We're going to play it anyway. Ekblad aerial flip down the rink. It's going to go wide of the net. It would not have gone in anyway, but that ends Game 3. Victory in the Saddle Dome. The Sharks make a game out of it. They nearly come back. We almost pissed that one away. We really almost pissed that one away, but the heroics of Aaron Ekblad with the insurance goal. I don't know who had the game winner because we had so many goals in this game, but it was very nice to see. There's going to be some editing for me to do. That was the real mistake of the game. That was a dumb mistake. I should have never made that pass. But again, that's the play that made up for it. There's going to be a lot of editing to the goal horn volume in this one for me to do. A lot of editing in post. That was the most beautiful, that was the game winner. That was the most beautiful play of the game.